Yo, what is up, everybody? Jumping here, and today I'm going to be bringing you another Halo 4 gameplay commentary. Today it's going to be on the map Solace, and it's going to be Team Slayer, and I do pretty well. I do like 30 and 3, so it's pretty ridiculous. And I have yet to post Slayer, but that's mainly because I haven't really played Slayer much. I've always been kind of like not a big fan of Team Slayer in Halo, especially in Reach and in this game. Mainly because there's no rank. If there was a rank, yeah, I'd be down to play it. But it's so easy. Like that's my issue with it. I personally find Slayer to be incredibly easy. I mean, look at this. These people, there's so many people who play Slayer. The chances of running into like the worst players on the game is very high for Big Team Slayer, or for Team Slayer. So, I mean, I don't know. That's just how I feel about it. I'm not a big fan of Slayer just for that one reason. Just a lot of bad players play it. Right here, I'm gonna get extremely lucky. I got that overshield because the guy kind of was pooping on me a little bit. But that's kind of how that distant DMR battle goes on this map. Whoever kind of sees each other first is the one who normally wins that. Unless you have maybe stability, then you could easily come back from that. That's what I'm actually working on, and that's actually a couple of the things I wanted to talk about in this gameplay. I currently just finally got my specialization, and I chose Rogue. I'm like level 55 now, so I'm like halfway through it, and I'm trying to definitely get my stability. I want that really bad because for any big map, stability would be amazing. That actually makes it so that when you shoot your gun and you're scoped in, if you get shot, it doesn't actually jerk your scope. So you'll have like a very stable scope. Now that's extremely overpowered for like a sniper, especially on a big map, and I normally try to snipe on the bigger maps. So that's gonna come, you know, in handy for sure. But the thing I wanted to talk about is the fact that, well, I actually had to call Xbox to get my code. Well, actually, I didn't even get it that way, but I did end up doing that. Call Xbox because I've been hearing a lot of discussion about this, but apparently the way that it sounds like such a ridiculous system. I can't believe they were going to do it like this. But what I heard is that if you played the game on a certain time period, whatever, I don't know, they were going to email you a code to unlock the rest of the specializations. Now that doesn't sound right to me because like that's ridiculous. Why would they do that? Email you like the code? Why not just make it like available? That was a bounce shot right there. Pretty dope. Too bad I didn't get, you know, well, I got one of the kills, but I didn't get the other guy. It would have been dope if I could have actually got a 2-for-1 there. But you know, that's crazy, like, to email codes out. It just seems like a flawed system because, like, a lot of the people I've been talking to, like a couple of my friends and just people I've been playing with, some of them have got the code, other ones haven't, and it just is really confusing. And honestly, Operator and Wet Work, I'm not a big fan of either one of those. I can see how Operator could be useful if you like vehicles. I don't like vehicles, so I definitely would not want that one. I don't use camo, so I don't really see the point of Wet Works. Now I know it also makes it so your footsteps are, you know, they're more quiet. I know that's not the way to say it, but you know, they're quieter. But see, that to me doesn't make no sense because I use turtle beaches in this game and I can barely hear footsteps. I mean, the footsteps aren't loud in general, so I can imagine that just makes it so that you have silent footsteps. And people don't really, at least not to my knowledge, they don't really sound horror in Halo. Like that's something you just don't do. That's a Call of Duty kind of thing. So I mean, I don't know, maybe some people do it. And right here I'm out of bullets, and I really wanted to get to perfection in this game. I really did. But right here, this is really ridiculous. Check this out. So I'm about to kill this guy, and I kill him, and I swear to you, he got the lag shot, like he got a shot off as he died, or after he died. And I even checked in the theater mode, because I was really curious about that, because I know for a fact, I think I would have got my perfection this game if that would have never happened, because I would have played like I would actually like not play so aggressive. But yeah, like I was saying, I looked at the theater mode, and he actually got a kill from beyond the grave with the scatter shot. So that was really lame. I couldn't believe that happened, but whatever. Alright, here I'm gonna get me my ordnance, and I'm going to call it in and get the saw. I love me the saw. The saw assault rifle is by far the best assault rifle. It is so OP up close. I mean, you can mow people down so quick. It's a lot of fun to use. Right here, I don't know what this guy's doing. I'm just gonna wait for him to land. I think he thought maybe he can get up there, but yeah, now he dies. Anyway, though, leave a comment. Let me know about that whole situation with the specializations. I was really confused by what people were telling me, and I actually called Xbox. When I talked to them, they said that they were going to put me on the list to get it. Now I got it a little bit earlier though, because I mean I was literally level 50, sitting there not getting experience because I didn't want those two. I didn't want those two specializations. I wanted Rogue. That was the one I wanted. So I was sitting there just wasting time, like not getting any experience. And that was a real bummer and stuff. Now right here, I'm gonna pause for a second because right here, check this out. This is where a major lag spike happened. I mean, look at this. If I would have died, I would have been so pissed. I was already pissed because it's like, oh my god, I almost died. You know, I almost died because of the lag or whatever. Craziness, man. But anyway, like I was saying, yeah, I was told that if I called and stuff, I could maybe get the code. And I talked to someone from Xbox, 1-800 for my Xbox, and they actually told me that, yeah, you know, they were going to put me on a list to get it quicker. But luckily, I got it a little bit quicker because, like I said, I was wasting my experience, all that kind of stuff. It was a big bummer. I actually got it from Solace, so if you're watching this, Solace, thank you. I really appreciate it. Specialization code, because now I have all of them, so I can pick whichever one I want. Alright, so this is like around the end of the game. Yeah, I love the incineration cannon. I think it's awesome. I just always kill myself with it, or I betray my teammate or something. I always do that. That's the thing I don't like about it. I gotta get used to it. I don't ever play with it much because I never go for it, and then sometimes I get my hands on it. When I do, I always do that right there. Boom, I kill myself. But overall, this was a really good game. I went, like I said, 30-3, so that's pretty impressive. Please like this video like always, and have a nice day.